myself and give Rob a testimonial on his life coaching. I've been working with him for about 3 years now on some different things, and he has coached me on many different issues, including my personal life, career choices, relationship, whatever comes my way. So it's brought a lot of insight. He kind of made me realize the reality of the situation and different options that I had to make the choices that I needed to make my life more fulfilling. Whenever I would sit there and just think that I've gone through every possible scenario or try to come up with every solution to the problem that I was facing, after sitting down with Rob and going through the coaching session, he would always come up with more options than what I came up with myself. So I feel like the coaching sessions were very important in making a successful situation out of something that seemed hopeless. I feel like Rob is a very good coach. He lays things out in a way that it's just like very matter of fact. This is the reality of the situation. Here's the pros and cons of what's going on. Here's different options on how you can fix it. And then you can take those suggestions and use all of them or some of them and come out on top. His suggestions to me were always the best situation, really. Even though sometimes I didn't want to hear what was best for me, I always listened and stepped back for a second and just think about what's going on in my life. And then I did use his suggestions, and in many different areas, he helped me a lot succeed in areas that I may not have made the best decisions on my own. Rob is real, he's raw, he's to the point, he doesn't sugarcoat anything, and he analyzes the situation, finds out what solutions are quickly, and gives you the best options for success. I came through a very difficult situation where I don't know if I would have came out as well had I not had the coaching, because sometimes I tend to minimize things that really could be destructive. So when you hear the reality of the situation, or when I hear the reality of the situation, then I have to really take a step back and just look at what's really going on. And in my situation, it could have changed my career. It could have meant trouble for me financially had I not made that decision. So there's a lot of things that could have been seriously affected had I kept going down the path that I was going. So by listening to his suggestions and the different scenarios and options for correcting everything that I was going through, then I was able to pull out of it and come out on top, regain all the confidence that I had before, and come out even better than I was before. I let Rob coach me in spite of his history, because for someone to have such a major setback in life come out on top proves to me that his way of thinking now can change your life, because he had major changes just to get to where he's at. I mean, you go from being completely at the bottom of, the barrel, or whatever you want to call it, to having a successful, happy, healthy life. So if someone can come back from being so broken and come out on top, that's who I would want coaching me. Regardless of what their past is, the person who they are now is what matters. So that's the kind of coach I would want.